Couple more weeks and these guys will be out on grass. They're excited for it, and I am too. Last night I told my daughter to go to bed. The cows are sleeping in the field, and she said, "What's that got to do with anything?" And I said, "It's past your bedtime." Past your bedtime? Dad jokes are important. It's a big part of pop culture. Oh man. It's a beautiful day, and that means I'm spreading manure. I've got 3 nice days in a row coming. I'm going to get that pile gone. I guess Dr. Cat's been playing kick the can in here. Clean it up. Check the oil. We have oil. Set the mag. In neutral. Set the throttle. Set the choke. Guess she's hungry. I haven't had this lady started since last fall, so we'll see what happens. Usually 2 pulls on a choke and 1 or 2 pulls on a half choke. We'll give her 3 pulls. Well, I said usually. Would have helped if I turned the gas on, right? I gotta mix up some more valve lever oil for this tractor because the top end is manually lubricated. And what I use is a 50-50 mix of Marvel Mystery Oil and then motor oil to do it. The Marvel Mystery Oil seems to keep the valves from sticking after I rebuilt the engine on this tractor. I had problems with valves sticking. A neighbor said, put in some Marvel Mystery Oil, half and half. I did. Valve hasn't stuck since then. I don't know what the mystery is in Marvel Mystery Oil. It seems to me like it's mostly automatic transmission fluid, but if anybody out there knows, tell me. She's dusty from sitting in the barn all winter. I can't have that in a tractor I'm going to drive all day. Didn't like that. I just made my Farmall into a John Deere. Put, 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 put. Glad that illness is solved. I don't want a John Deere. True tractors have at least 4 cylinders. Look, there's a farmer cotter pin. Nice. I spread 41 loads of manure so far in the last week and a half, and I got a whole lot to go. All this pile. Currently I'm spreading on the furthest field on our farm, and we call that the triangle field because it's triangle shaped. I got to do a lot of riding on the spreading tractor, so I figured it was a good day to get out the F20, run it all day back and forth to that field. It'd be fun. Another cold morning. Glow plug it again. Compost really steams on a cold morning like this. Good, it means the pile's cooking. got a new old tractor powering the spreader today, so let me introduce her. This is a 1939 F20. It was the first tractor I restored about 15 years ago, and I'll put up a picture of what it looked like before I started work on it. Gotta get every last bit of goodness. This is a good opportunity to give you a tour of our farm from the tractor seat. I'll show you all of our fields. This first one nearest to the house is a little 2-acre field. And this one that the hay wagons are in makes an L shape around here, and that's about 6 or 8 acres. This field over on the other side is a 5-acre field. We call this the middle field. It's in the middle of everything. This, of course, is our 10-acre woodlot over here, and then down here we have one 5-acre field that's fenced in, and then the second, we call that the lower field, that's another 5 acres that's not fenced in yet. We're going to fence it this spring. And then way over there next to the hedgerow is a triangle field where I'm spreading manure. That's a 5-cent tour of our little farm. I bought this F20 off of an old tractor collector named Dick Stoyle, and he was a cranky old guy, and I said, being my first tractor, will this tractor be okay to work on my farm? And he said, what do you mean? This tractor's fed the world for 50 years, so I bought it. To me, there's more to spreading manure than just flinging poo on the ground and getting rid of the pile that's accumulated. I do it when the grass is just starting to grow, so I'm out there every day and I can actually see the change in the grass from day to day as it grows, and it's just a great time of year to see the world waking back up, and I'm always optimistic for the potential that the year's going to bring. I start thinking about the hay that I'm going to take off those fields, how we're going to be grazing the cows on nice grass. It's just a really optimistic time to be outside. I wouldn't trade it for any office job. I got the government microchip implanted in me yesterday, which is also called the coronavirus vaccine. And my arm's a little sore today, but I sure am glad I got it. And ever since I've got it, I can almost see the government satellites tracking me up there. Darn that microchip! won't be able to find me. What, are you guys hungry? When I'm busy doing tractor work, Hillary often does the afternoon chores for me, which is a great help. Spread manure this week, and then the rest of the year falls like dominoes. Chicks are coming tomorrow. Fix fence after that. Let the cows out on pasture. Start butchering chickens. Start hay season. Markets pick up all the way until Thanksgiving. This tractor's a bit faster than the H for going to the other field, and I think it's because the transmission was designed for steel wheels, and these rubber ones that are on here are bigger in diameter. My head cool. Maybe I'll wear it during haying season.